Hey there. Welcome to today's video. Thank you for joining me. It's great to have you here. If you could do me a favor and just let me know that you can hear me okay, drop a comment in the comment section or give me a thumbs up, something like that. Let me know that my mic is working. That would be wonderful. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 3 words you absolutely must use in every sales situation, call, or sales letter that you use to close more sales. And it's probably not what you think. But before we get into that, if you'd ever like to jump on a call with me and brainstorm some ways that we can grow your business through growing your family, growing your messaging, or closing more sales, go to bookburke.com. That's bookburke.com, and you'll be asked a couple questions, and then you'll be taken to my calendar where you can schedule a call with me, Graves Burke, and we'll actually dive into your business so that you can leave with a brainstormed plan on how to make more money, make your customers happy, and improve your business. That's bookburke.com. So let's jump into today's call. This is really exciting. This is one of the breakthroughs that when I learned it in copywriting, and I learned it a number of years ago, but it became beneficial and helpful in closing sales as well. And it's the 3 words you absolutely must use in your sales process. So the reason why we want to use this and the reason why these 3 words are so important is because the 3 things you need to do to build your business are grow your family of prospects and clients around you. You want to have constant messages that are going out to your ideal prospects and your current and past clients. And you want to be closing more sales. That's how you actually make money and stay in business, is by bringing home the bacon, as they say. So the one thing I find a lot of people forget about is that they forget the whole purpose of closing a sale. The whole reason why we close a sale is because we've provided value for our ideal prospect, for our family. We've given them so much value that they give us money in exchange for our product or service. And a lot of times when we get into the actual sales call or the sales letter or the sales video, we talk a lot about the features. And I know I get clients all the time coming to me saying, "Hey, Graves, how do I improve my sales? I want to improve my sales. I want to make more money." And when we dig into the process, we find out that at the end of the call, when they're going in for the close, they're describing a lot of the features that the product has. So let's say they sell dog training. They're talking about, you're going to get 7 private lessons at your house. They're 1 hour long. I'm going to come. Hey, look at that. There's Cobes over here. Hey, Cobes. So you're going to get 7 lessons. I come to you. They're 1 hour long, and we're going to work with your dog, and your dog's going to be fully trained. Well, those are all features. We need to tell them what the benefits are going to be. The way to actually build value in somebody's life is to transport them from where they are to where they want to be, and do so in a way that they find valuable. And so, like if you were working with a gym and the gym says, well, you're going to lose 5 pounds in 30 days without having to do any bodybuilding. Those are all features. Those aren't really benefits. If you were a personal injury lawyer, we work on a contingency basis, which means that you're not going to have to pay us out of pocket. That's still a feature. It's not really a benefit. So let's go back through these and apply the 3 words that you can use to actually transform from telling them what the benefits are to what the features are, so that they get transported into that land of value. And the 3 words are so you can. All you have to do is tack on "so you can" to the end of any any feature that you're telling them about. And automatically the next things that you start to describe are going to be beneficial for them. So if we were talking about the iPhone, yeah, and we were saying this iPhone has 128 gigabyte hard drive inside. That's a feature. It's hard for somebody to understand what that's going to allow them to do. So if I was talking to somebody that had just had their first child or their second child, this phone has 128 gig hard drive, so you can capture all of the precious photos and videos and special moments of your child taking their first step, saying their first words, and sitting up and walking on their own. All of those moments that you're going to want to share with everybody around you, your family, your parents, and everybody that's not close by, so they can understand and see just how amazing your little kiddo really is. So hey Dave, how's it going, man? We got Dave on here saying, yo, he can hear me, which is great. So all you have to do is add so you can. Let's do a couple more quick examples. Let's go back to the dog trainer one. We do 7 lessons in-house. Where I come to you and I train your dog so that you can rest assured that your dog and you are going to get the training you both need so that you can take your dog on walks without your dog pulling on the leash, so that you can take your dog hiking without worrying about your dog running off and attacking another dog, so that you can go to the coffee shop and bring your dog with you and enjoy a nice cup of coffee on an early morning and relax with your dog by your side there. Notice how I nested a bunch of so you cans. I was painting a picture of benefit, 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 benefit. And let's do one more. If we were going to say something along the lines of, I have an online training and it's 6 modules that you can take online. Well, that's a feature. How can we turn this into a benefit for them? Here's one idea. I have 6 modules that you can take that are fully available online so that you can go through the coursework any day, any hour, in your pajamas from the comfort of your own couch, so that you don't have to worry about coming to a class or having to juggle your schedule. You can actually go through this course fully without being stressed because you have enough on your plate as it is. Now that's one feature and one benefit. And then you can go through the other benefits of that course, or the dog training package, or the personal injury service for the lawyer that they're going to offer, etc. So as you can see, by tying in so you can, you take your product, you take your service from a list of features that everybody else has, which makes you technically a commodity. And you start painting the picture of your client and your ideal prospect transforming their life, going from a list of features into a list of benefits where they're stepping into that new life. And when you help them step into that new life, they start to see the value that your product and service provides. And when they see that value, you don't get to the end of that call with, I have to think about it, or it's kind of a lot of money. You get to the end of the call where they want that new life and the value that you've given them is greater than the money you're asking for, which as every transaction should be. You should give them more than they're paying you. There's Cobes again. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat box. And while I'm waiting for those questions, if you'd like to learn how to go through some of these sales building processes and messaging building processes and family building processes of prospects and clients and bringing past clients back into the family again, all you have to do is go to bookburke.com. That's BOOKBURKE, where you'll answer a couple questions about where you're at in your business now. And then you'll be taken to my calendar and we can schedule a call for you and I to jump on the phone one-on-one, where we can dive into this stuff and do a real cool brainstorming session where you'll leave with actionable items that will help you build your family, put out really good messaging, and close more sales. So if there aren't any questions, I think I will wrap this up. It looks like we're question free at the moment. But one question I do often get when I teach this to my private clients is, how do I use this and where do I use this? And the biggest thing is, if you're ever going to talk about a feature, you want to always tie it to a benefit that person will resonate with. So if you're writing a Facebook post and you're talking about a webinar that you have coming up, you want to use that so you can method to then transition into what the benefit is. This webinar is going to be delivered Wednesday at 12 and then again at 3 so that you can attend no matter what time of day you have, if you have to work or whatever. Or this webinar is going to be delivered at noon Pacific so that you can attend whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast. Or this webinar is going to have a replay so that you can not have to stress out about showing up on time or being late or anything like that. You can actually catch the replay. Now, I don't do replays on my webinars because I want people to show up so they can interact. But I hope that helps you. Use that in your emails. Use that in your Facebook posts. Use that in your live videos. Use that anywhere you can, especially on your sales calls. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you have any questions in the meantime, go ahead and drop them in the comment box and I'll get to those later. Thanks. Have a great day.